Hey guys, Sri Lanka Sammy here with my weekly Sri Lanka news update. Sorry, excuse me. It is Thursday morning, Thursday actually noon. So I am updating this. I'm going to have some live videos of shopping and some fuel updates outside that I filmed yesterday. So please stick around for that. So here's the news update. Before I do that, thank you again for everyone who is commenting, watching, and liking. I do appreciate every single comment. And one of them was to not have music, so no music today. Okay, thank you again for watching, liking, sharing. Please click like. And if you could help me by just watching one of the commercials, or click on the banner that pops up and just let it sit open on your browser. What that does is it helps my channel earn revenue that I can turn around, and then what I'm hoping to do is use that revenue to grow my channel, make it more popular, earn more revenue, and then take that money and actually feed people. Actually donate money. Do something with that money. It's not for me. It's for what I'm hoping to do is sort of like what Mr. Beast does. I mean, I can never be that, but if I could give one family one meal, why not? Okay, so if you can help me with that, I would really, truly appreciate it. I'm doing this for fun, but if I can help someone, why not? Okay, so thank you. Things have gotten a lot worse, according to the news. Now, my report is I'm taking the news that is published and how is it affecting my life. Now, I am not a traditional local. I am an expat. I have a little bit more resources, a little bit more funds to help me, and I don't really work here as other Sri Lankans might because I work online. So as long as I have internet and electricity, which I do, because I have solar power, then I'm okay. So let's take a look at the news. Sri Lanka is stopping supplying fuel because they don't have any. The next fuel is arriving either July 13 or July 22. Today is June 30. So 2 weeks or 3 weeks before fuel arrives. And they only have enough fuel for 1 more week. So they've rationed fuel. Okay, you can only get a few liters of fuel per day. They're starting a token system where they will provide you a token and then they will call you to come and get fuel. So you don't have to line up. You have to register. And you'll see in the video, Desmond, Superstar Desmond, cannot live in Sri Lanka without Superstar Desmond. Talks about what his situation was. So this token system has started. He is on the token. His next token is 1,140 for 4 liters of fuel. That's all he can get. Bus fares have gone up 30%, which is about 10 cents. But still, that's a lot of money for people. So fuel is a huge issue. Without the fuel, businesses can't operate. Businesses can't operate, people can't earn money. People can't earn money, they can't pay taxes, the government has no money. So it's a vicious cycle. Now, on the positive side, the Sri Lankan government has been receiving aid from countries, food, medicine, and fuel. From India, from the Middle East. They've gone to Russia, which is, unfortunately, that's the only choice. Qatar, so that's gone there. The U.S. offers an additional $20 million to feed children, feed 1 million children. So all this good news is coming about. I don't want to say good news, but humanitarian aid for probably the next 3 to 6 months is going to be required before the money from the IMF comes. Now, those meetings with the IMF end this week or early next week, where agreements will probably come into play because Sri Lanka is playing ball and doing austerity programs. So those will come out, that information will come out, and then the funds will start coming within 3 to 6 months. The tourists will start coming back. Things will turn around, but these next 3 months are going to be killer. So watch the video that I have coming right after this, the 2 videos on shopping and the fuel. Okay, so thank you again for everyone for liking, sharing, commenting. Please stay safe, be happy, be healthy. Sri Lanka Sammy, I'm out. Hey guys, Sri Lanka Sammy, I am back. It is Sunday afternoon. I am shopping at Spar, which is my usual destination because this is a upscale, a little bit more expensive place. And I just wanted to showcase that there is food, it's just really expensive. I mean, the shelves are full, as you can see. The fruits are full. On the other side was the fruits. Vegetables are here. The vegetables are all here. And the meats are here too. So, you know, we got lots of fresh seafood, lots of frozen seafood, and there is meat. Not a lot of it, but there is meat. And there is rice. Right? So the freezers are full of meat and meat products. The shelves are full. The quality is a little bit less. So what I'm being told from Superstar Desmond is with me again, is that the quality is not like what we're used to. So we've had to sacrifice. So let's take a look. Hey guys, just to wrap up, there is food, there are stocks. The quality is not up to like the best. Limited selection, but there is food. It is crowded. People are buying. But like I said, it is more expensive, at least 40%. I'm paying more for food. And this is just for me. Okay, so luckily we kind of stored a lot of food frozen, meat, but the vegetables and fruits are getting to be a little bit disappointing right now. So let's follow up a little bit later and talk to you soon. Hey guys, it is Wednesday afternoon. Let's check out these prices for chicken there. 133 for drumsticks, 191 rupees for skinless. But there is food. I mean, there's bread, there's lots of food. Now, I did take a look at the vegetables, and they are good, as you can see. Limited quantities though. Now it is a Wednesday. Okay, it is a Wednesday. You can see there are some empty bins. Rice is expensive. Rice is expensive. Cheese, the cheese that I used to get is gone. It's not available. The sliced meats are gone, not available. But there is tons of fresh fish. It looks like there was a delivery. You can see tons of fresh fish. Pork, beef, no, but chicken, tons of chicken, tons of chicken. So I'll get back to you guys and follow up with you in just a bit. Hey guys, so we're here at the gas station, and as you can see, there are no cars lined up. But what they're doing is they're giving away tokens. The tokens are your like wristband. So you line up, and they have security forces here with weapons to control everyone. And what they do is they take your number. Oh, okay. So this one's for only diesel. So what they're lining up for is they'll get the token, and then the people will call them when there is fuel available. You'll get a phone call, right? And then they'll tell you to come to this station or any station?
Any station.
Ah, okay. So Desmond, you went for the last 3 days early in the morning,
Yeah.
and today, and you still haven't gotten fuel. No fuel.
No.
So you received a token, and your token was 1,100.
Sorry. Gas is okay. 95, 300, 3,000 rupees.
300 rupees
3,000 rupees. 3,000 rupees.
per liter.
Yeah. No.
Oh, that the limit. The limit. Okay. So you did get fuel, but only about $10 worth of fuel.
3 days.
Okay. So for 3 days, he's been lining up at different stations, and he only was allowed to get 3,000 rupees worth of fuel, which is just under $10, about $8 or $9. The government has instilled fuel limits, so I think it's now 7,000 rupees for a car, 2,500 rupees for a three-wheeler, and 1,500 rupees for a motorcycle. So it's lowered. The price of gas, 92 kiada.
92, 470.
470 rupees. That is up. 470 rupees and 360 rupees is $1. So it's $1.20 a liter, which is much higher than last year, which was under 200 rupees.
Yeah.
Under 200 rupees last year. So there is no fuel. I have a lead on I don't want to call it black market, but aftermarket cooking gas, 12.5 kilogram container with gas. How much is just the container bottle?
6,000.
About 6,000 rupees.
6,600.
Okay, so about $20. But I'm being offered. How much is full? Old price.
All?
Full gas bottle.
I don't know. Gas bottle, cooking gas?
Cooking gas, yeah.
12,
15,000.
Yeah.
12, 15. So a full container
6,000.
of what you do is you take your old container, drop it off, and pick up a new container, and you're only paying for the gas. You're not paying for the container. So the container costs about 6,000.
Yeah.
The gas costs about 6,000. So you're paying 12,000 for a 12.5 kilo bottle of cooking gas. There is no gas lines in Sri Lanka. You have to buy the bottles and then hook it up. That will last you about 4 months, 3 or 4 months. Okay. I have a line on a guy who's selling one for 33,000. Okay. So that is 3 times the price for a full one. So hopefully, I called him this morning. It's the first lead I've had in cooking gas in months. We're using wood. I bought 3 cords of firewood just on Sunday. I bought like $2 worth of wood. It's not expensive to buy wood, but I bought like an armful of wood for the cooking. But my parents bought a electric oven stove top, convection, whatever you want to call it, hot plate to do. Anyway, so there is no. I'm going to talk about this later because I'm going to do it when I go home and have the news articles in front of me. But as you can see here, look at this lineup. This is for probably just gas or diesel. Petrol. Sorry, we call it petrol. So this lineup is what, 3 kilometers? It's ridiculous. The lineups. Since the crisis began, I have not seen it like this. You can see right back here. This is the lineup. It's going and going and going. It's much further than what we're even going. It's okay, and then it goes around the corner here too.
This bike.
So it is tough. The other thing is, I wanted to mention that's not available. fruits and vegetables are available, food is available, meat is available. It's just really hit and miss as to the quality that you can get and the selection. Okay, so that is a little bit of a concern, but we did find good produce today. I didn't have to go all the way to Spar. I went to K-Zone Kiels, which is our usual place where we go. There's smaller ones located right across the street from my house, but the quality just isn't there, and we know the manager at the other location. The one thing that I cannot get, and as you can see here, the lineup for motorcycles just goes, it's about 1 kilometer long. You can see them all here just lined up because there is fuel. It looks like there is fuel. Okay, so they're all lined up here because
IOC.
There is fuel at the IOC station, which is Indian Petroleum Company, which is just right over there. Huge traffic jam there. Wow. Anyway, I cannot get my medication, my prescription medication. I've tried. I called all the way to the #1 hospital, Durden's in Colombo. I have a doctor there. I called him directly and asked for my heart medication. Not available. So probably if I don't get it in the next 6 weeks, when I go, I'm going to Thailand for a week, and I'll be picking up all my medication there, as well as computer parts. If either I'm going to purchase a new motherboard, CPU, RAM, and then buy a case and power supply here, or I'm going to buy a nice laptop. Time to upgrade. I'm pretty sure I'm going to pick up a all new system because GPU prices have dropped, etc. And there's just no imports here. There's absolutely no imports. So yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll wrap up with a news articles that I have saved on my computer. I'll talk to you guys soon.